Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gabester here. This is the Heroic Healer Guide for General Nazgrim, and this video should assist healer players with the basics to get through this encounter on Heroic difficulty. So first and foremost, there are a couple new additions on Heroic. The first is Execute, which is cast by General Nazgrim on the current tank target fairly frequently. You can see him casting it just there. And this basically is heavy physical damage on the tank. It cannot be dodged. So basically the goal as a healer is to keep the tank topped off so that when Execute lands, it doesn't kill them. Pretty standard fare, and overall it's not really worth even worrying about. Just kind of keep the tank topped off at all times like you normally would, and they will not die from this ability. The second addition on Heroic is much more important and really affects healers above all other players. This is the Corcoran Sniper ad. So this is a new ad type that will spawn. When it appears, it targets a random healer and marks them with Hunter's Mark. So you can see here I'm targeted. And when this player is marked, all shots from the sniper will be aimed toward that player's location. Now he does use a multi-shot sort of cone attack fairly frequently. So basically this forces the healer that's targeted by the mark to position themselves such that the sniper's shots only hit the targeted healer and no one else in the raid. So here you can see I'm marked and I'm targeted, so I'm facing the sniper away from the raid by standing near the back wall. This way his shots only hit me and they don't target anyone else, or randomly hit anyone else, I should say. So that's the basic mechanic of it. The sniper does a severe amount of damage on the targeted healer. So the best thing you can do is basically focus on yourself if you're targeted by the sniper. Once you're positioned, and basically spam yourself with heals. That healer in particular will have to focus almost entirely on that job while targeted. So the other healer or healers, depending on your heal team, will need to focus on keeping the rest of the raid topped off during this period. But that's it. Managing the sniper properly as a healer is probably the most important thing you can do on Heroic difficulty. The other big consideration is how the raid deals with the final set of ads. As a healer, there's going to be a lot of potential spike damage during this phase. So just like in normal, the boss will stop spawning ad waves around 15% health until you push him to 10%, and then he spawns one of every ad type in his final wave to try to kill you off, basically. So with all 5 spawns on Heroic, that's a lot of potential spike damage. So this is a good time for your survival cooldowns, healer cooldowns, all that good stuff to help the raid survive this period. Also, depending on your raid strategy, you'll probably have to kill a couple of the ads, if not all of them, and this will allow things to sort of settle down a bit. In particular, the Arcweaver, the Mage, and the Shaman should be dealt with, and the others are a little more optional. But one of your healers will be targeted by the sniper, as usual, along with everything else that's happening, so it can be a little hectic in this period. But other than that, just keep everyone topped off, use your cooldowns during this period, and the boss will drop pretty frequently, or pretty easily rather. So that is the Heroic Healer Guide for General Nazgrim. As always, good luck, and thanks for watching.